Welcome back, everybody. I added in a few more trees here and there. So I'm just still working in this park area. I'm thinking maybe like I have another idea for a tree. Let's see if I can find a good spot, like maybe right here. So I thought could do something like this. So that's going to be up, and then maybe. Ooh, that sounds so weird. Oh! Not quite what I wanted to do. But since I have all this skulk around here, and basalt, I thought a skulk tree. Let's see. And I wasn't sure what. I mean, I can put the skulk veins on it, but it doesn't really. I mean, it adds a little bit to it, but it's not. It doesn't really stand out. So maybe I can put some of this on here. That will stand out a little better. Yeah, something like that. And I could have some more. Oops, dang it. Or something like that. Boy, that lava. That lava is loud. And I'm not so worried about using up too much skulk because I've got a lot more skulk than I have amethyst. Maybe this can actually go out like that. There. And I do have some berries, so I'm not opposed to putting like glowberries here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I can still use, use some of this glow lichen too. Not for lighting, but just to highlight. It's like, just kind of highlight things like that, so it gives it a little bit of depth or texture, because it's so flat once you get it in there. And the skulk, you can't really see the skulk. Although this would make I might try this for a wallpaper on one of my houses one of these days, because I did that with, I think, the glow lichen. I made a wallpaper out of it, and that came out pretty good. I think this would come out, yeah, and the bubbles all match up, so I think that might come out with a kind of a freaky little wallpaper, maybe on an accent wall someplace. Let's see. So really, I just have trees and bushes to add in here. I want to put like a park bench. So maybe like here. Maybe like up against this wall. Well, that's way too long of a bench. Maybe like that. Stick a flower here. I want to get a flower pot? No, I think I won't have any flower. I thought about putting some flower pots in here, but I don't think I will since it's more of a more open growth area here. So we have that. We're going to need a path to go from here, right? Just trying to get, I got too much stuff and not enough inventory. Put those there. Yeah, select the path. Oh, that's not a path. That's a garden area. Although I will need, I got seeds and pumpkins. So I got these seeds. Oh, where's the pumpkin seeds? I thought I had some pumpkin seeds. So it might work if I, oh, there we go. Let's put in that. And, oops. Pick that up, and then we can put, oops, let's not do that. Come on, come on. How come, if I just barely walk across one of my fields, I convert that over, but here I'm trying to get it, convert it away from space, or from plantable. Like I say, I'm trying to get that. If I just walk normally across my wheat fields, they would all be converted back to dirt. But here, I've got to jump up and down like 2 or 3 times. And that's just because the game knows that I want to get rid of these blocks without being, because I'm just too lazy to dig them up like that. So let's do this. My inventory is full. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's good. Works. That works. There, like that. And then I can come through with the coarse dirt and the gravel and the podzol. Oh, I should have grabbed some. I'll have to do that. Remind me to grab some water from that other spot over there. Yes, so this is more like, some kind of little underground biome area. Which is kind of nice if you're underground in this area. It's nice to, be able to see plants and stuff without having to, being in a dark cave all the time. And with this lava, you can't even really tell you're in a dark cave. And if I find another area like this, I may do one of these with water on top. Because I think that would kind of simulate, like, having a blue sky with having the blue water up above you. I think that might be nice too. That way you don't feel like you're living in a cave like some troglodytes or whatever. At least I think that's what they're called, troglodytes. Okay. Do I have anything that's... I got nothing in my inventory I can get rid of, really. A skulk, can I... No, I can't pile the skulk on top of each other. Maybe if I... Let's do that. Let's do... Well, we're going to have to build another tree then, I guess. Yeah, like this. There we go. There, now I can combine those. I don't think you can plant... Can you plant things on... No, you can't really plant anything on these, other than skulk. Sound like berries won't plant on there. Roses won't plant on there either. So I guess it's going to have to be some glow lichen. Like that. Now I can pick up my bucket. Yeah, maybe something like that. Just skulk up the side a little bit. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's just put a couple glowberries in there. Yeah, so got a little path that goes through here. Got that tree there. I'm going to need to add in more trees and stuff. So that path here. So maybe this one can go. And this can go over this way. Like that. And then one here. And maybe another one here. And then maybe one like that. So that's kind of our general paths we have going through here. And I guess by each path we're going to have to put, there we go, have to put some benches. It's like you need like maybe a little bench here for people to sit and relax. Another one over here. I'm gonna have to go get some leaves too, because I need to put like shrubbery and stuff around here. Because like some of these benches, I like to put like a bench behind put like a little hedge here for shrubbery, so people don't. So you kind of got a little privacy. Some bigger benches here. Maybe another little one here. We can put one by the main road or main path right there. And I can even light it up with a little bit of glow like there. Yeah, so like over here we would have a bench. Yeah, and this kind of shows you where you need to put the shrubbery and stuff once I get some leaves, because I'm going to need to hide a lot of these, you know, behind hedges and stuff. Although I could do some amethyst bushes too. So like, I don't think I need those anymore. Well, I probably will need the gravel and the coarse dirt. But I don't need the basalt and skulk. I think I've got enough of those trees. Don't need that. Let me take this, and another one of these. Doing a warped fungus. It's so like here, if I did. Something like that. We'll put, oh, and then we could put, you know, like something like that. So that's kind of makes a little amethyst hedge there. And I don't need too many of those. Just a couple of those I think will work. Where's my food? There's it. Because I've got, what else can I put down? I guess, yeah, that'll work there. Still got oak saplings I can put in. I've got some of these twisting vines. That would work good in there. Oh, and then pumpkin seeds. Oh, and I do need to put in more water sources. Which means I bet the easiest way to do that Let's see if I get a tuft brick. Yeah, let's try tuft. I think maybe for some of these. Oh, and this here. Let's put in. I thought I had a moss. Maybe I don't. Okay. I thought I had a moss carpeting. I will have to just make up some moss carpet. Because I want to hide that. But like I was saying, like for this here, if I did this and then, although tuft brick is not what I wanted. I think maybe just plain stone. What do you think? Plain stone will do? Let's get rid of the tuft brick. Do I have any? I got plain tuft. Stone. There's stone. Let's do. I don't need too many of them, but plain stone. No, not stone brick, you moron. There is stone. I don't want any brick. I'm trying to make it look more natural, so brick is not going to work. Oops, I can fill this. So I can do this, and now later I can come by, since I have my hoe. These are all within like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. So I can have like a tiny little pumpkin patch there. And then maybe even like here. And I have to add more of them just to make it look a little more natural. So even like one just randomly here, there, one right there, so like that. And then you can still, you know, maybe put a pumpkin there. So I'll still have to go through here and put some more in there, I think. And then come through here, just sort of cover up all of these jack-o'-lanterns, which is providing just enough light to prevent mobs. Yeah, it's okay. So far, so good. This is starting to take shape, I think. And we have this wild area over here. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm just going to put a plain tree. Yeah, a plain tree would work. You know, and I'd really like, yeah, somehow, yeah, maybe I need to grow some trees and get some leaves and stuff. Oh, that's what I was thinking with, like, maybe over here we have another. Another cluster, just. I'm not quite sure how these amethyst cluster bushes grow, but just a couple little ones here and there. Maybe another one over here. Oh, there we go. Ah! I could even do Like a couple in the ground. I think that would actually look pretty good. Even here, just a couple. Like that. Maybe one like that. And maybe they grow like near these trees. And then one over here, I guess. Okay, that's taking shape. I just need a little bit more work on this, and we should be about complete. So I guess in the meantime, I'm going to call it a day. You see where I'm going with this, where I'm headed. So I will work on this in between episodes, so I should get the rest of this park all finished, and then we can start moving up onto figure out what we're going to do next. But I want to thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.